so sorry for all the hell my mother put you through while we were together. No one in their right mind would choose to live inside this family. I despise her.
Word of advice? Keep it to yourself. The only way to beat your mother is to play her game better than she does. You said Daniel's in trouble.
Yes. I'm afraid he's gotten himself in over his head with this new job.
How so?
Running a company like Grayson Global requires a ruthless temperament, and that's not a quality that comes naturally to Daniel.
I'm not sure I understand your concern.
Ever since your engagement ended, I've witnessed some disturbing changes in Daniel's behavior. He's become petulant and angry.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I knew you would be. Unfortunately, my son has walled himself off from me completely. But I believe that you still have the power to reach him.
And what makes you think that?
Because in spite of my interference and your transgression last winter, I'm of the opinion that my son is very much in love with you. And assuming that you ever loved him too, I'm asking you to step in and help stem the tide before it's too late. Unless, of course, your feelings for him were less than genuine all along.
Of course not. I loved him very much.
Then remind him of the man that he aspired to be when he was with you. I will stand behind you every step of the way, come what may.
You really believe he still loves me?
I would bet my life on it.
Emily, you look terrific as always.
Thank you. I hope this isn't too awkward.
Yes. Luckily, the same can be said for me and Ashley.
Emily! Oh, you're just on time. Come join us.
Shall we? Is everything all right?
Ugh, I can't do this. I'm sorry, I need to be honest with you. A few weeks ago, Victoria asked me to rekindle our relationship. She wanted somebody to keep an eye on you during your transition at work. I said yes. Believe it or not, I thought I was doing it for the right reasons.
You must think I'm an idiot. There isn't a single aspect of my life that my mother hasn't meddled in.
You knew?
I strongly suspected. Her plans so rarely break in my favor, I guess I just stuck my head in the sand. In all fairness, I guess I was using you as much as you were me. I was curious to see how far you were willing to go.
Now you know.
You think we'll ever get back to being the people we once were?
Maybe. Just not tonight.
Sorry, Daniel, this just came for you. It's marked urgent.
I'll call you back. Thank you. Feel free to use one for each of your two faces.
Is it possible I wasn't clear when we spoke earlier?
Actually, it turns out that Daniel asked me to be his date. But if it bothers you, Victoria, you can pretend that I left Emily Thorne at the door. To a lovely evening.
And since we're making new additions to the family, you remember my fiancée. Emily and I are re-engaged.
allow me to offer our congratulations.
Oh, why thank you, Conrad. Yes. How repetitious.
We're hosting a party tonight to share the good news.
Well, I can only hope that you opt for a very long engagement this time.
Actually, quite the opposite. In 2 weeks, Daniel and I take off to Paris.
That's where you're getting married.
No. That's where we're planning to live.
Here we are. That impressive ring once again on your finger, ready to spirit my son away to Europe.
Paris was Daniel's idea, Victoria.
Oh, Emily. I was not born yesterday. I know more than anyone just how susceptible my son can be.
We couldn't be happier. Of course, there are certain things we need to work out. I want 2 children. Daniel's lobbying for 3. Either way, you'll make a terrific grandmother, Victoria. And we'll put a picture up so that they can see you.
I know what a woman in love looks like, and that's not you. Not 1 year ago, and not today.